When location sound recording demands excellence, audio professionals have long turned to one name, and that is sound devices. Among their celebrated lineup of field mixers, the 442 stands as a testament to what happens when engineering precision meets practical design. This compact 4-channel mixer has earned its place in the kits of sound recordists working across film sets, broadcast environments, and live event productions worldwide. After extensive time of using this unit, it's clear why the Sound Devices 442 has maintained its reputation despite an increasingly competitive market for portable audio solutions. The first thing that strikes you about the 442 is its build quality. Sound Devices has crafted this mixer with the understanding that field equipment must survive conditions that would destroy consumer-grade gear. The machined aluminum chassis feels indestructible in hand, while the powder-coated finish resists the scratches and wear that come from constant transportation between locations. Every rotary potentiometer, commonly called a pot, turns with a satisfying precision, tight enough to stay fixed during handling, yet smooth enough for fine adjustments during recording. The backlit analog meters sit behind protective screens, and the input jacks utilize reinforced metal housing rather than the plastic components found on lesser equipment. Well, weighing in just over 2 kilograms, 4.5 pounds with batteries, the 442 achieves an impressive balance between portability and functionality. It slips easily into a sound bag. It's got these hooks right here, or can be mounted directly to a camera or tripod setup. The form factor reflects decades of feedback from working sound professionals, with features like the angle control panel allowing for easy access when the mixer is positioned at waist level or mounted in tight spaces. The heart of the machine are the preamp performance. Where the 442 truly distinguishes itself lies beneath its rugged exterior. The 4 microphone preamps represent the culmination of Sound Devices' expertise in clean, transparent signal amplification. These aren't preamps designed to add coloration or character. Instead, they capture source material with remarkable fidelity, preserving the natural tone of microphones while adding virtually no self-noise or distortion of their own. The preamps deliver an impressive 134 dB of dynamic range, meaning they can handle everything from quiet indoor dialogue to loud outdoor environments without requiring excessive gain staging. The ultra-low noise specification of minus 128 dBu EIN, which is the equivalent input noise, ensures that even when working with low sensitivity microphones or recording quiet sources, the resulting audio remains clean and professional. During testing with a variety of lavalier shotguns and handheld microphones, the 442 consistently produced audio that required minimal post-processing to achieve broadcast-ready quality. The limiter circuit deserves particular attention. The 442 limiter operates transparently, catching transient peaks before they clip while leaving the overall character of the audio largely untouched. This transparency means sound recordists can confidently record in unpredictable environments without constantly monitoring meters, knowing that the electronics will protect the signal flow from digital clipping. The routing capability of the 442 reflects the realities of modern production workflows. Each of the 4 input channels features independent gain control, high-pass filtering at 80 Hz, and direct outputs that can be configured for flexible signal routing. The master output section offers both XLR and TRS connections, along with a mini auxiliary output perfect for sending signal to a camera or secondary recording device. One particularly useful feature is the channel summing capability, which allows the mixer to combine multiple inputs into a single stereo or mono master output while maintaining separate tracks recordings option downstream. This flexibility proves invaluable when recording reality television or documentary content where multiple wireless microphones must be monitored and balanced in real time. The headphone amplifier deserves special mention for its exceptional quality. With ample power to drive even high impedance studio headphones and a dedicated volume control, the 442 allows sound recordists to accurately monitor the mix even in noisy field environments. The headphone output includes a convenient mono switch, essentially for verifying phase relationships between stereo microphone setups or confirming that mono sources are properly captured. Sound devices engineer the 442 with serious attention to power reliability, understanding that a loss of audio capture due to power failure represents an irreplaceable loss for any production. The unit accepts external power through a Hiroshi 4-pin connector while simultaneously running on 4 AA batteries, creating an automatic failover system. When external power disconnects, the mixer seamlessly transitions to battery power without audible interruption, which is a critical feature for productions where losing power means losing the take. The battery compartment design reflects this reliability focus. 4 AA cells provide approximately 10 to 12 hours of operation under typical use condition, though heavy headphone monitoring or active limiting will reduce this runtime. An LED battery indicator provides clean warning as cells deplete, and the unit's conservative power architecture means it won't die without warning. For extending shoots, the optional AC power adapter or external battery solutions via the Hiroshi connector provide virtually unlimited operating time. Well, after using this device for over a decade, I can definitely say that the 442 excels in scenarios that define professional location sound work. On narrative film sets, its compact size allows it to sit directly into the scene or mount to a camera rig while providing the routing flexibility needed to manage boom operators and multiple wireless lavaliers microphones simultaneously. The direct outputs feed, camera inputs, or external recorders, ensuring that production has both primary and backup audio captures. For documentary and reality television productions, the 442 rugged dependability and intuitive control layout allows sound recorders to focus on capturing audio rather than fighting with equipment. The combination of quality preamps and effective limiting means these recordists can trust their gear to handle unpredictable interviews, environments from whispered confessions to heated arguments without manual intervention. Well, broadcast sports and live event coverage benefits equally from the 442's feature set. The high-pass filters remove handling noise and rumble without requiring external filtering, while the capable headphone output allows for real-time quality verification in environments where mistakes cannot be corrected in post. So, what are the considerations and the limitations of the 442? No piece of equipment achieves perfection, and the 442 is no exception. While its analog-only architecture appears to persist seeking the most direct signal path, production increasingly expect the integration of digital output options that modern alternatives provide. The absence of built-in AD conversions with digital outputs means users must route analog outputs to external converters or cameras, adding complexity and potential points of failure to the signal chain. The learning curve, while shallow for experienced sound professionals, presents a challenge for newcomers to field mixing. The lack of comprehensive manual mode or digital interface means operators must understand analog signal flow and proper gain staging principles. However, this limitation arguably educates users in fundamentals that serve them throughout their whole careers. Finally, the 442's analog-only architecture, while contributing to its legendary reliability, means it doesn't integrate directly with modern workflows built around USB or network audio protocols. Productions operating entirely in Dante or other network audio environments may find the 442 requiring additional conversions infrastructure. Well, in conclusion, the Sound Devices 442 has earned its status as an industry standard through consistent performance, legendary reliability, and audio quality that remains competitive despite new alternatives hitting the market. For sound recordists who value simplicity, build quality, and sonic transparency, the 442 delivers exactly what it promises. A no-compromise field mixer that gets the job done day after day in conditions that would cripple less robust equipment. At the price point reflecting its professional-grade construction, the 442 represents an investment rather than a casual purchase. However, for those whose livelihoods depend on capturing clean, reliable audio in challenging environments, this mixer justifies every single dollar. It doesn't impress with unnecessary features or flashing. It simply performs quietly, earning the trust of professionals who depend on their equipment to deliver when the lights go down and the camera rolls. The Sound Device 442 remains more than a decade after its introduction, a worthy consideration for anyone serious about location sound recording. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you like this review. If you like this device, go get it. It's all worth it. I'll give it 10 out of 10. I will see all of you on the next one. Sound Devices 442.